Welcome back to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola.
Issue, which I'll mention in a minute, but yeah, it was disappointing against Andorra. Not the best kind of beginning for Tuchel. You know, he's been around a little while now. But yeah, perhaps he's got to get his feet under the desk. But overall, that Andorra game, although England won 1-0, wasn't it? And it was a World Cup qualifier.
Yeah.
So at least they got the points. But in a way, a bit luckily, and you'd think that Andorra might still be one of those sides who really are not in the top echelons of world football, who we should have done a bit better about, against. So, yeah, but I suppose if you get the points and teams sort of, as they say, win ugly, well, so be it. At least they've got those points. Whereas last night's was a different kettle of fish. It was a very poor performance and was met with boos at half-time and at full-time, which is a shame. I mean, I don't think it helps when teams are booed like that. And it is early days for Tuchel, to be fair. But people will no doubt find some criticisms in maybe some of his selections and things like that. But yeah, I would say Andorra was disappointing last night to lose. It was 3-1, I think. Was it 3-1? It was, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
In the end, is a very poor result. I mean, Senegal are rated about 19th in the world, which is a lot better than they used to be. You know, I think years ago they were one of the teams again that were kind of a bit like San Marino has been viewed as very easy meat for the top teams. But they've got some very good players. In fact, I might say one of their players, Ismaili Sarr, a Palace player, scored one of their goals. So good for him. He's very quick. And they, as far as I could see last night, they just looked a better side, Senegal. They had technique, and you could see their confidence as the game went on. They got confident, and they were quick. They were incisive. They could break brilliant defence-splitting passes, and no one would say they didn't deserve to win because they did. And it's always a bit sad when England lose to a team thought to be way below them, but they are, in ranking terms, they are way below them. So yeah, that's not a good start. But I would just say one thing. I tend to think that these international squads, which get together periodically in ultimate preparation for the tournaments, the Euros and the World Cup, I think the squads are too big. You know, initially, for example, before a World Cup, a manager has to name, I don't know, I think it's something like 28 players, something like that. And then he reduces it down to about 23 at the beginning or before the beginning of the tournament. So I never
We're going to take a short break now. The Football Ref will be back shortly. You're listening to the Football Referee with Emmy Hikins, Trevor and Femi Madariola. The Football Referee will be back shortly. Please stay tuned. The Football Referee is looking for sponsors. If you're a business out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you offer, please get in touch on our website, deepstuffrecords.com. And also, if you're looking to get involved on this show, please reach out via our Facebook page, Deep Stuff Radio or Deep Stuff Records. Thank you.